It's much preferable. I like it. Okay, so let's, why don't we go through these badges one at a time? So these badges are replicas of gym badges that you win in the Pokemon games. They are from the first set of games, Generation 1 games, which take place in the region known as Kanto. And the league is the Indigo League. So you collect 8 badges in the game before you are able to challenge the Elite Four, which are the sort of end game bosses. And then you fight the Pokemon League champion. So this is the Boulder badge, and you win this badge, you earn it in Pewter City by defeating Brock. And Brock is a rock type Pokemon trainer. He has a Geodude and an Onix. And the badge is just a gray octagon, I guess. It's supposed to look like a stylized boulder, I guess. These badges are made of metal, and I've had them for a few years. I actually got them as part of a Halloween costume. A number of years back, I went as Ash Ketchum, and my better half went as Pikachu. And I wore these badges on the inside of my vest, just like Ash Ketchum does in the anime. They weren't very expensive. I ordered them online. I can't even remember the website I got them on anymore, but they were maybe, I don't know, $10 or something like that. The next badge is the Cascade badge. It looks just like a droplet of water. Which is, of course, because you earn it from the gym in Cerulean City, which is a water type gym. And you have to defeat Misty to acquire this badge. She's got a Staryu and a Starmie, I believe. I like these badges a lot. I think they were a good purchase. They're just kind of fun to have. as an electric type trainer in Vermilion City. I think he's got a Magnemite, maybe a Magneton, I don't remember, but he's definitely got a Raichu. I remember that much. This is the fourth badge you earn. And I should point out, the Gen 1 games were Pokemon Blue and Red, and in Japan, Green, and then Pokemon Yellow as well. Those were all the Generation 1 games, just for those of you who might not have known. Anyway, this is the Rainbow Badge, and you earn it by defeating Erica, who is the leader of the plant-type gym in Celadon City. I guess it's supposed to be a rainbow flower. Not quite sure, but that would make sense for a plant type gym. Erica has, I think, a Gloom and a Vile Bloom. I might not be 100% accurate with these. I don't completely remember. It's been a long time since I fought those gym leaders. But something like that. Next up is the Soul Badge, I think. Now I'm doubting myself, yeah. Pretty sure, yeah, this is the Soul Badge. Gosh, it has been too long since I played those games. You earn the Soul Badge from Koga, who is the gym leader of the Fuchsia City very simple badge. It's just a pair of concentric rings. The seventh badge that you earn in the Indigo League is this one right here, which whose name is escaping me at the moment. I can't remember why. It's like flame. Maybe it's just flame badge or ember badge or something. But as you can see, it is a stylized flame, and you earn it on Cinnabar Island by defeating the gym leader Blaine. And his special Pokemon is Magmar. Cinnabar Island is a volcanic island, and the gym is specialized in fire types, naturally. And finally, we have the Earth Badge, which you earn in Viridian City, which is actually the second city that you visit in the Pokemon Gen 1 games. But when you first arrive there, the gym is closed. You earn the Earth Badge by defeating Giovanni, who is actually the leader of Team Rocket, in addition to being discussed it, but I think the Thunder Badge is supposed to be just a sun